Did they buy any baby free?
Ah, okay.
Take me that say. Enra Bayern AC. Omo kosi global pain. Bayern AC ni omo makano.
Must bet.
Omo kosi global pain. Enra krama intimi anda. Omo say nioma. Adwendweni nioma omo say ne de ken. Eye bebre. And I totally agree with Ibrahim.
And then we're trying to ye. No compared to we're trying to ye. Why?
Oh, but Ken, to be honest with you, I totally agree with Ibrahimovic say. Na enye 500 nene ye better. By AC Milan for nankasa ni ku omo ho. Because game ne sha ase no. Some few minutes, bare 1 minute. Ana Santiago Jimenez share the first goal de ma AC Milan. Omo control game. Omo attack, omo create chances. Omo numbers e wo fire no dan kasa have because na omo opportunity say Kyle Walker ebetima say je forward akonanim. Theo Hernandez from the left back ekonanim. Upinya Pulisic, Rafael Leao, Joao Felix. Players ni nyina no ezo na komanima. No mo create chances. Omo say bi ana fire not goalkeeper so save bi. Until say Theo Hernandez eko dive ya yetimi yi ni free game na man is suspension. Sa dive no eko dive no free no. And my fan for benya numerical advantage. And almost as say ne sadia. Se omo left back ne film dia yemfa balls ne mfa wins. Ni enye crosses ne no. And my fan for ebetimi eti oboka no. Se nka wo check two teams ne modern bone dia to be honest with you. Na AC Milan e bobo by sa disadvantage na e buy na e ma Theo Hernandez film no. E affecti AC Milan bobo ko no totally. Enti enye se fan na no modern bo soro by AC Milan for na ne ku omo ho. Boy na enu am boy no mu deserve some be qualify by football de ken obi betima ye favorite by game na ekoso no na BBS na ba affect sa team na no bi na 2 years Milan bobuko no enti omo nko no mo nko hwehwe omo nyoma yi e ha adwen se enu a omo ne Bayern nyina enu na me ka Bayern asema chiro se nyoma nko yi mfa mo enu a o ma say boys nyoma bebre enti enu na e bad day e the man investors to the big game ene ken Madrid e advantage so ne be qualify. Me you pretty sure say obi bio follow football say on person obeye biasa between Real Madrid and Manchester City the advantage so be qualify ne yenya nse game na say on paper de e Real Madrid bobuku no and the reason why Real Madrid for advantage say omo na wo so omo qualify yenya nse game na say no the first leg results first leg ne Madrid kwa we ko win 3-2 our Real Madrid abako say mu no say obo UEFA Champions League na knockout stage na first leg o win 3-2 a we win matches wa bon kwa 39 times emu 37 wa qualify enti hardly ana abon say Real Madrid first leg e wo UEFA Champions League knockout stage wa ba be show we win 3-2 first leg na oba ba be lose to afim entai nsi enti sa first leg results no e play big advantage e de ma Real Madrid boboko ni si yenya nche game na se no omo na ye favorite then baby a game ne be koso venue na game ne be koso no eye Bernabeu ho no eye venue ba kwa Manchester City in time be win matches so Manchester City abako say mu no mo 6 times a omaba Real Madrid fie no ba ko pe no ma wini enye venue omo kwa e favor omo enti Madrid esebe ofie no sa venue no e favor Real Madrid bobuku no na wasaba be check this season Manchester City performance wa we ken enso ani onim sa Champions League ne sha ase ne Manchester City away games o makoni nyina ba ko pe no ma wini oma ye bad travelers. Though say Real Madrid enye the best club in the UEFA Champions League so far, by say Real Madrid etinefie, na Manchester City aba away a who check obi a Madrid home record, and Man City away record that who say Manchester City this season, on my way performance no very poor. So on paper yenyan game na se no, Real Madrid for and ye favorite some be qualify. However, the fact say Real Madrid ye favorite some be qualify and also interest say Manchester City any opportunity so be win the game no. Because anya be a first leg 3-2 no ohwe score line na enya score line abeka say goals no emuche gap no enso bebre e just one goal and separate sa two sides we ana say home and away goal bia no enim e just goals aggregate nye be yusu enti say what check Real Madrid ne Manchester City a Madrid e favorite no Man City so advantage say obetima a qualify enti game back a untimi underrate Manchester City because in terms of individual qualities no mo bi eba coach Pep Guardiola nyoma nkoso ye mfama no still na no Pep Guardiola top coach obetima sesa nyoma enti ye game back a ken Madrid a favorite by untimi underrate Manchester City say untimi better no score line no afi de yenra game nim ken ene pressure e wo Real Madrid so say Manchester City game na ye kobo no do say Real Madrid dey win first leg ni 3-2 by pressure wo Real Madrid so say Manchester City anya bia say ene Man City free man e be big news ana derby by say Real Madrid tinafie na Manchester City better no score line no na Man City qualifier a big news as compared to Man City say oh free a bit create unnecessary pressure e Real Madrid bobuko no so between these two clubs their pressure one so and pass was all qualify no e Real Madrid bobuko no after first leg no Pep Guardiola can say 1% chance person be qualify me wa say na no ade asesa eno mu busa Pep Guardiola say okoka say 1% chance be qualify no e no kra uja so gina so na Pep si there be and the reason why he say Pep Guardiola and the Manchester City fans no wogidie so betima qualify no ken a weekend dey twem no experiment na Pep Guardiola ye no sa experiment no ama Manchester City fo wogidie say on betima ba Bernabeu aba be sesa nyoma abete ne score line no on say anytime bia Real Madrid be share Manchester City bia no eya na Manchester City majority of them goals don't person share inside the penalty box and it say Real Madrid focus share Man City a omo protect your penalty box no player onim so be leading lines in Man City Haaland mostly omo share Real Madrid no osia kan ya Madrid for timi planty player on Haaland na omo eliminate Haaland every game nim a onya goals are open no and Real Madrid for a proper plan to stop Manchester City by over the weekend against Newcastle Pep Guardiola ye experiment bi odi be wura sa game nim experiment o ye as a Man City for gidie ni nyina na ye say o use Haaland as offensive pivots Amani lead lines ni bebre say de bi obegina penalty box nim o pretty as offensive pivots na time bia no ana asset trap e dey Manchester City so Man City for initiate attack bia na say Haaland na lead lines no by the obema na ye say obe drop deep I the currently Pep Guardiola bema Haaland na ye say de ye say so drop deep e be draw Real Madrid for center back around Haaland and to say Rudiger any Asensio de baba anytime be a Haaland be drop deep no ubenya Real Madrid for center back a obe follow no se sa player ni follow na e create space e we chire ho e de Manchester City e ho and obe use ne forward players ne back say on operate as auxiliary striker and mostly e Mamouche no man yes ade no
na who is best start obema Mamouche
e most likely say Mamouche be sha
because Mamouche ma me so say City foreign fan channel
Debbie enti na make say omunya sa believe no after Newcastle game no
enti na yem fa na say Rudiger ne Asensio ana say Asensio nko a ene Tchouameni de obebo omami no bia Haaland be piaba bonte na Mamouche so ombeba no lomba na so meden
sana say plan o ma afa no
obo lomba na
nom dia
Haaland flekia na Mamouche the speed
e dia akọ so in this case no Pep Guardiola best set trap and a trap setting nipa na obey use ne dia set trap no o pretty as offensive pivot and a Haaland and anytime dia Haaland be drop deep sanka be ma me sa graph na Haaland drop deeper wa creating space on echi so a trap no se che ye fidie no hye way against Man City sa experiment no ye man fine Newcastle game no se abete friend say Haaland drop deeper Roma the center back be try so be follow no o follow na a creating space o metro na omo forward line players ni most especially Mamouche ne be operate a one be auxiliary striker no na fa ho enti afadia Manchester City ni Pep Guardiola no a moment say nya different beliefs say ene on betima ko use sadie no e take advantage over Real Madrid so we sadie ni free ho a omo last game on sa boy no me hu say Manchester City in terms of the offensive third no me very fluid unsa attack no etimi extend the pressure easily players ni ngina baby fa ko because okwa face Real Madrid be try so be protecting the penalty box Madrid be jai ball ne dia Man City so dia mumbo ball ni bebre by yet ho ne ma mo kwant say the first leg in the course no so yem protect your penalty box Pep Guardiola hu say finfin ho no oni sa players na in terms of creativity ne be wosoro because they say Bernardo Silva performance no any slow as compared to first no the brand any slow as compared to first no Kovacic the any the same thing and Manchester City for a quite almost so attack na kwa your wings baby abenya Savinho ubenya Mamouche obefa off for them befa no by any time there was attack no eye fluid mobility adwuma interpositional change adwuma so the moment abon say ne ubenu Haaland won finfin no abetre no akọ left no akọ right mamus the same thing no na omo di creative spaces no ade ba akọ Manchester City di be wura game nim and the inclusion of Nico Gonzalez ebe ye key di Manchester City ken se Man City si akan a na obo Di Bruyne na obo Kovacic eye technical players omo ball skills na wosoro by Nico Gonzalez no e combine physicality and technique and say what check omo game against Newcastle and na make say experiment no obo Nico Gonzalez allow Gundo wan say onko nanim abra onsuru then again omunya protection wo metro and omunya play o timi winning balls no won fifio because of the physicality neighbor oba be face Real Madrid ebe yusu Kamavinga Tchouaméni betima be fimfin ho Jude Bellingham be fimfin ho these are players are physically omo very strong and Manchester City be try say obenya another midfielder obetima battle with Real Madrid for midfielder and no na Nico Gonzalez be brim but a game ba kwa ken Madrid ent sane plano the first thing for Real Madrid on be come on the ball omo mpre omo ho the second thing on be try so be very disciplined.
But when City possess ball na Bernabeu omo benya abotre Madrid team kese omo supporters benya abotre say City bomb sa na musumu guachi omo betia say
yes
supporters na betia say
Madrid enye dede ene game ne Madrid empre omo ho.
Okay.
On say football you have two types of movements. You have the high movement and you have low movement. Man City try some be pay early goal. I won't settle Real Madrid. So in that process, on use the high movement. Madrid folk use high movement ni bia ebeko in favor of City. So Madrid folk use low movement. No ma calm down the ball. Madrid any problem bia in terms of attack. And now cost over from Madrid be any goals. Madrid then share one goal.
Until this City she be 3 ans no ma.
Yes. Madrid any mo any problem by infin ho no. On say likely line up ebo abontini nyina no. Me hu se massa from the biba. I say aye Tchouaméni Kamavinga. Yeah, when me expecting
coach Doba aye Tchouaméni.
But when me expecting Dani Ceballos be chance here.
Dani Ceballos be start again. One of the best start but one of just Tchouaméni and Kamavinga back.
But a game back. Real Madrid for be qualify.
Qualify. Okay. But mo be shall qualify now be draw.
Madrid be qualify.
Qualification.
Madrid be qualify.
Edilson.
Say kasa be say
Madrid be qualify.
Oh, qualification yati. Kasa be say City.
And Madrid.
That's what question. Nti kasa be say na we dey say nyai.
Yes, Madrid be qualify.
Okay.
Be kwan bia so obe qualify nti we nyes obe show and so show.
Edilson.
Ye be game na we na Madrid da qualify. We dey say nye dey bebre.
Yo,
Penipa no beta wa je say big crack na.
Biggie o Man U ni na Man U ni de
omo Madrid.
Me danwe da krasa Man U ni ba be support Manchester City. AC da. Nti ono de ne 19th form. Oh no, 15th one now di ne de odijiji ne nia against. Or 15th. Biggie. So bo, dey 10 second here, ma make asem cho. At 0-0. 85 minutes. Now I can 5 minutes out. When him say still Manchester City won game in the movie. Unlike previous goal aggregates, and City be qualify, City say as a social 2. But this time around, obey here 1. Into even at goalless draw, I can 5 minutes. Still, City won game in the movie. And then my dynamics necessary, unlike previous games, you know. Now, Manchester City a ball possession part, they always want to control games. Barcelona a ball possession part, they always want to control games. Omumienu omane Real Madrid Asia time will be no omu controlling game no, but there's a difference. Difference a woman they say, especially at Santiago Bernabeu where we'll be playing today's game. The difference is that Ken, so Barcelona and Real Madrid the bar. Now Barcelona for ball control. Now Oswenge back 10 passes. Now Real Madrid falling in the one on my bemubu. Because someone him say, Barcelona, the more they grow in confidence, the more they control game, they will punish them. Even some caution will fall near, you know. But say Oshia Manchester City, na Manchester City nya ball possession, onya control, na still cry no nyamenko ya supporters no munye dede, obi ebufu. Knowing very well, say, I can't sema Madrid beat me as a Sanyama. It's a psychological. The difference between the two. Barcelona ever ball dominating Real Madrid. One say almost start a whistle. No more bar ben na supporters ni be cause once have supporters no they get frustrated. It's normally say Barcelona be Madrid yeah. Omo pass ball ni bebre na supporters ni bufu na are getting to the minds of the players. Bonso mo lose control. Na fe Barcelona bobo ni nyina. But Manchester City Real Madrid games, time in and time out, Biano, a sit time will be a City be control supporters, no one still no more of him. No more of him. Knowing say, Sanko Fwedi, a sit sankra, a beshe. City controlling game today, City dominating game today, it is no problem until Refini Bebabe. Because a sit, I will Manchester City fee a see. Say the controlling is not a problem, but how psychologically City makes me sustain our control, till the end of the game, and not a problem.
Now hope number because on Newcastle United 4. Now Newcastle your bad team. To show more far. Now manager nan say when you GDA because Wababe Castle on coach and Troche. After the game, after Newcastle again, the Wahuniama. Say sending now Babe Mamush and Holland partnership. Now no some Venga Sukabi. So mota bomb mocha. As a hope in a Mamush Holland. One starting in there.
Oh, okay, first leg, City a defender in a 4-4-2. Now Kevin De Bruyne and Nijina Haaland in chain. You be game. My first asama me share me catch on and say I was extremely disappointed in Pep Guardiola. Now I saw he Kevin De Bruyne free 55th minutes now because na who game no so. O mani bobe 84 minutes. Park no so. Obi a ye ball ni free in same kese pa or lose possession kese pa on the pitch. Now Kevin De Bruyne lose ball 8 times. Inti Pep Guardiola ankasa na ama na nsenko for ADD Kevin De Bruyne atem.
Game like this, Kevin De Bruyne as a legend whom pride. Coach ni betima for Kevin De Bruyne name adrop na Mamushabo. So on trying.
None of Real Madrid players then anymore but Luka Modric. Luka Modric. Ojina park so or you better player chenko for no changing in fin when you na. But you see, Madrid are managing his games. Kevin De Bruyne, or you better. Actually, Manchester City players in Nina. He has been better. He is currently, but you see, you need to manage his game because by 2 years in here, Kevin De Bruyne 90 and yet. It is not as if say you are dropping him because Onimbo Kevin De Bruyne. O man 1 minute I do bit media here no. Ebio mama mus 9-10 minutes on to me 5 years. But I say Kevin De Bruyne one day no I will form kakra. You manage the games because Ken Sauber Kevin De Bruyne now the Bernardo Silva can what short it. Because I say Sankophone and one day said then you will be and to say Encanina no more the strength to be moving upwards. They said the last season Carlo Ancelotti had similar problems and I say me there was no way I bought Luka Modric ever bought Tony Cruz album. Okay. After say Atletico Madrid be born 4 no and I say why am from so playing these two players together no or short say the same way with Manchester City. So it is not like Kevin De Bruyne is bad. He's super good, but we should manage his game. So starting game no, that's a game no whoosua pull him off. Omar Mamush no, adi the Manchester City team ni mo Nancy anyway Julian Alvarez style na no obobo no but we difference kekre woman say Mamush no na style pa na say of far ball no na say the midfielder far baller he is always trying to run behind the defenders sadia no ayira from Manchester City recent games say midfielders are far ball upeja would tell to say player running behind the defenders Omar Mamush at the sadia neba anytime you have an attacker they be are all running behind the defenders no a stretchy opponents the defenders it makes a lot of sense. Look, City team are at the ball against Newcastle sa front four no Phil Foden, Savinho, Omar Mamush, Haaland sa front four no I don't expect Guardiola to touch them. He should not touch them. Savinho on the right, left Omar Mamush, Phil Foden as a number 10, Haaland as a number 9. And when you're untouchable.
With team out there, Madrid no. Also why at left Savino was saying right.
Savino right, Mamush left. Phil Foden
10.
Haaland 9. Then Nico.
And that's what somebody will be.
No, but say,
almost say the same. Anderson, you're careful.
Unim say, Unim me how power with Manchester City and run here. I've been so worried about it. And they say, me fa likely lineup will be na Central for some crochet Man City games. No, I'm say, I likely say Rico Lewis able to an be machine. Ken. The Madrid back game when the first leg and he say, I can't give prior na Real Madrid for Carlo Ancelotti ma. Kofona say, Munko Rico Lewis wasa ampa kwan wasa onyade.
Osusa oya krenti.
Oya akwara. Yeah, then Yamias inti akwara and JC. Managing nche. No, but see, Mami Kasamcho. Real Madrid will lose Dani Caballal. Will lose Lucas Vasquez. Now Lucas Vasquez nebo. Say Fede Valverde na Ebegina Madrid too. Fede Valverde or upgrade over Lucas Vasquez. We lose to 2 natural backs, but do all bono a better chain. Now no do prior no. That is quality. In TNA, Obi are worried about Madrid for right back and
But Crawford worried about almost central defender and a defensive midfielder.
Chouameni has somebody. Chouameni ni follow Mendy die. Some Carlo Ancelotti looks.
But Frank has seen a crown so far. Born now, bosses.
He was playing now until me Susu that said coaching be drop it. Frank Garcia the follow Mendy Akobo. But Kwana kasa follow Mendy no so wayo bia. Ye start season no best sansa. E do February remove okwa. Na the ball na ba. What I say? It's coaching the Chouameni ni we need. You see, let me talk about the Chouameni conversation. Say Rudiger obey starter. Say name kwana me Chouameni Rudiger, I will not be surprised because this is Carlo Ancelotti. But honestly, I am expecting Rudiger Asensio. Now say Chouameni bet nature, what's nature? But it looks like coach on yes sir. He will find a way out for Chouameni to play. It is a quiet Chouameni Rudiger. I will also not be surprised. What I say now, Madrid would disadvantage will feel. But unfortunately, City cannot capitalize. Let me tell you why. Okay? So we Fede Valverde if Madrid in Finwa. We speed. And they say young closest spaces if Madrid in game in Danny Ceballos. Or you be or your pace won't Finwa. Or you tackle, get the ball, release the ball, short pass. Kamavinga, the stalin to say Ceballos there now. Yenje ball, yema short pass. Hardly will you do say Kamavinga wa top pass bia will break 2 defense lines. Inti sa and one day na say obi opponents will make a pace e won fin wa. Madrid best struggle no. Manchester City need pace e won fin. For instance, Bernardo Silva and one day for pace e won fin one any ho. It's Madrid deficiency, I don't see Manchester City capitalizing, but you see, there is a way out. Hey, I have seen Omar Mamouche play just behind Haaland before. Asana Martin.
Fapa.
Reason I may say Saudi any basin say is because of SSCity running Real Madrid for midfield. I'm telling you.
Omunya midfield na. But from 4 no sacrifice the last time Omutimi Rodrigo, Vinny, Jude, Mbappe. It just 4 a sacrifice there. No beer yen adwumadia and can yes and can able Mamouche. Na say Mamouche you know Rodrigo krana. Mamouche do Rodrigo. Player modini Real Madrid. Mamouche do Rodrigo. Onu Rodrigo.
Onyendru afi na oye bia ma ya hwe Onyendru.
Otu adagolese mo.
Oh, and so mo the bench players.
But sa boy no so nyame no krane me. Kwa Madrid for the na faso enye wo.
So almost usua de nti ongusu nsua. Back in need mu a
me call Betway. Me ntwa de.
Oh, Usurana.
And I may be sorry, 70%.
City qualification. And then may trust City
qualification.
Usurana only man needing kind.
Ochanka and can next week from Monday to Friday. So much me qualify game with ya. Biggie can be. And I mean, once I'm in for breakfast and lunch.
Oh, there can be.
What about Coco and Ame?
Oh, now the team match.
Now, can you what national Champions League? Make him about your one answer. say City qualify over
City qualify next week. Monday to Friday.
Kwame
ho.
Medobeko. So
Biggie na woni match a wo pe bibia fa ho ye.
Say as a bank na me share be atom so.
Manchester United e ba bia ye ke some no. Okay. Ye dim komo kakra.
Boss
Champions League.
And no Champions League games, you know. AC Milan are disappointed, Papa. AC Milan for the first time in things about 4 matches. Now make us almost 3 matches on my ball. Almost started first half in the year. Second half, now more than Monaco after 6 changes, Beba. And now they started the first half very well. Right from the onset, I dream with the game. You say, almost a special qualification because AC Milan in the Champions League, the last 6 do knockout phase. Now AC Milan ko game now lose first leg now. Emu 5 won't even qualify. Dinamo person almost a Saturday and the free. So how they entered or started the game clearly now actually, fortunately for them, in the first minute 36 seconds, and Omunya the first goal. Omunya sa goal ni wie no. And after performance, and yes, it was good. Omu control first half and very well. So ball possession, 64 against 36 in the first half. There clearly, na chese na AC Milan more than one was pa. But the SSR BBI a red card na eba no. And the man here problem and they say red cards eba boom yes no correct. But can I say this season AC Milan players there have been times that Omu be at the second yellow cards and for so so. AC Milan in the Champions League this season. Omni Dinamo Zagreb. Yunus Musa Susuko di a second yellow card. And I'm so many red card ma AC Milan Lucy match no. And a card they avoidable. And at times say coach in them ranty and bekasa. No matter me as a son nema. We are only free one more. In every game a very difficult to be an etoda. There are certain key players someone also standing to the test. And my team in your results. A true stage now be individual brilliance of key players. Normally they are Juma the amount. And now these key players are AC Milan and Ibedo almost no. They disappointed. Rafael Leao came into the game with some lackadaisical attitude. As for the ball need their grass and any break. Who only free one man. Christian Pulisic, I know this particular season and how consistent he has been in the Champions League game. And now, man, who's at the end free brand a lot of people didn't even see him in the game. Compared to red card, never and coach from Sesao, and so a change in the second half. And San and Kofokro with the Sana Christian Pulisic, and so Subo game nibi. It's the senior players and I was almost standing to the test, and so disappointed. And then the coach himself also made another mistake. That substitution how you Santiago Jimenez a film no ken it was wrong. A do stage say of football more. A player on him team no. Ubehia no park so that is number 1. On him team no team into so nim no. He had some sort of fear. And no they to the central defense. And the defensive line of a FIN team no so. At the time where are changing no. How you Santiago Jimenez film no. They also started pushing because no one who say Nipa no opposite threat woman ni mu honum. Nipa na o ha no. Oma yina film and a team nation say or attack with full force. It's the coach also made a mistake. Omo nyina antenase. No mo hwe mistake no ma ye no. Na matches aka e wo league ni for the Champions League they are out. So the person about Champions League ni bioma you have to correct those wrongs. Now if going forward no omo pay favorable results na eboa omo. But for this season they are already out. Omo sha say mo abo for next season and another positive thing Santiago Jimenez or Sansunya go. Edema AC Milan team no clearly watch said that kind of beast no munya in the box so be beba no baba begina honom no watoto ntena de amom no manya results no Abrante no any game bi obenya opportunity agina mu bia no o kire hia say AC Milan fan baaye and he can only keep on playing like this for AC Milan boboko no do mako bosha asase no so ke na udi nkomo bi na o ka say Chelsea players e wo honom no enkankan ni Kopama Nipa dodo na sure say season here omo boy say Chelsea ntimi an qualify for the Champions League e betimi abase Kopama as a player
we dey answer man kokotwe na Biggie na Champions League night aka Kopama sing ana man kan he
said there are other events in so ayekoso
the way event
yes
okay
and the Liverpool so class our game
da be na Kopama say be event
Champions League ne say match kese won no kwaku ne kwa
okay just for Mesremo we dey na me be say Champions League night am got TD Ti ana mi bisa.
Champions League match kese ba ko na wo.
Dia kan nyina ate se.
Dia kan nyina.
Dia kan nyina ko pa maso chen no.
Menkasa. Menkasa. Na odi nkomo na wo kase. Chelsea supporters ni true say Kopama as a player. Say Chelsea ntimi an qualify Champions League. Are possible say Abrante ni betimi afri bobo ko nim. Na metena se dwene ho ano. So be a Chelsea supporter na sa adwene na ba ni tirimo a. Ken mini option bia say mini Chelsea supporter ko ne be ya adwene. Say wo say dia am hihye e ba beto omo team ne so. Any supporters ne so. Yen hwem free be 2015 e dey ba. In 2015 English Premier League mu nipa na o Chelsea top scorer na Diego Costa Ken o share 20 goals and e ma Chelsea. In 2016 na the same Diego Costa o share 12 goals and e ma Chelsea. In 2017 e wo EPL ni mu nipa na o Chelsea top scorer e wo league mu it was the same Diego Costa o share 20 goals. 2018 na Eden Hazard o share 12. 2019 na Hazard o share 16 and the match Chelsea will book no. 2020 na Tammy Abraham o share 15 and the match Chelsea. 2021 na Jorginho o share 7 and the match Chelsea. 2022 na Mason Mount o share 11 and the match Chelsea. 2023 na Kai Havertz on also share 7 league goals and the match Chelsea. 2024 na Cole Palmer or share 22 and the match Chelsea. And for the past 10 years there haven't been any Chelsea player in terms of numbers or better than Cole Palmer. Not even the great Eden Hazard. Ball of match Chelsea ni nyina. Not even player if I say Diego Costa. The experience I know the Atletico Madrid. How good he had been in the Spanish La Liga. Ball I know about Premier League ni mu. Any goals are now share. None of them. And a free 2015 ever be seen there. Per numbers e Premier League ni mu. Or better change Kopama. It is a Chelsea supporter or now what say Kopama betimi free team ni mu. Abra Chelsea unqualified Champions League. Ken SSN yam sheno. Because for the past 10 years, in terms of numbers, their best player home common na yedino. We are only free one man. So we coach now will build the project. Now project now will building and so about now you to two key players free man and affected the kind of project you are building. Chelsea, I fail a coach a project Maresca. If the project now was no number best player. Eba be free team na kono. Ebe say the whole project. And they will call Liverpool now will top player. Ebetimi affect Liverpool wo boko no but so nya one peba be shemu a the other 9 no before one ne be pick no ebetimi body cover that one no na baba be shemu okọ Real Madrid na okọ fair key player project na so abawie stage na o maduru no so wo two player ba ko afrim na the equally good player eba be shemu a the other players wo boko nim no ebetimi body akata one no no so aba no so kopem so no so be pick no be okay with the kind of football omobo. But for a new project, at the same Manchester United team, you now also about Bruno Fernandes and the free Manchester United team anymore. Ken, me not sure. Say about the course of the club. It's really a Chelsea supporter now here. Oh, yam besho. But I dear back also I mean Chelsea supporters in the say contracts. How many players in our sign here, including Cole Palmer. It's a contract in him. So the Chelsea and team unqualified Champions League. Only quite so free team anymore. And that is one binding team. Ebe boy ya Chelsea supporters no and the team. But enya sha anka yam hihye kese pa and aba because for the past 10 years per the numbers e Premier League nim no there is no Chelsea player or you better change Kopama.
The last
10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
Numbers.
Yes.
What can numbers give?
Numbers.
Senya numbers they say enya no yonkone Hazard na.
And into that make say even the great Hazard.
All the numbers in there.
Yes.
Okay.
The great Hazard mpo enti me man numbers to say Kopama. Enti born the Hazard ye better. Change Kopama. But the numbers game for the past 10 years, wingers who strikers who obiani one more.
Bayern Barcelona and Madrid in front of Bestati.
Kopama. Bayern Munich.
Madrid,
Barcelona in front of and Real Madrid. Bayern Munich go best start straight away.
Obi you wine.
Bayern Munich number 10. Per numbers is better than Musiala.
Kopama better to Musiala.
Yes.
Kwame. Kopama ne Musiala body same to better to.
So Obi more productive by Kopama.
Productive.
Yes, Kopama a productive
change Musiala.
But o check is 3 teams now. Any Kopama number 10 no Pepana team abeka say anka obi rema and hydrin bebre pa ne be Barcelona because o hwe number 10 row na Danny Olmo because of series of injuries.
Injuries,
Na man
yeah.
yet stable. Ana Gavin here the number 10 no. Onimbo ne bo pa by sa rule no onim enye ni wura fit no. By number 10 ni de ko pa ma de.
Okay. My young friend is na mentor so sisia Dr. Amozo about clinic ma me fan to anim so wake rational over Dr. Amozo na Dr. Amozo ahwe sisia